mind when you're putting numbers on your spreadsheet, you put it. It's easiest to put it in just in its basic form. No commas after the thousands. No dollar signs required. You do have to put it in decimals, but that's about it. That's the points. Then you can make it appear in any style you want. Change your mind, make it appear another way. The advantage of that is if you want a number that's a regular 1,000 to appear as currency, you don't have to retype the 1,000. All you do is reformat the cell the way you want it to appear. That's another reason they use that method of putting the number first and then changing its style afterwards. One other thing, yeah, to put in a few formulas, that's fine, a few formats. And saving the worksheet, that's /file save. It'll come up with the name, but it remembers its name from before. And then press return. Watch the drive light on B. See that come on. Spreadsheet functions, and there are other aspects of Lotus, database functions, macros we want to get onto. Printing it out on paper, it's supposed to be a sheet of paper, and making graphs, like line graphs and bar graphs. We have an exercise on the disk to review some of these things. Remember that one? 1, 2, 3, day 1. Do a file retrieve, should still be on there. 1, 2, 3, day 1. That'll leave the spreadsheet you're currently working with and bring in another one. Do /file retrieve. Great. Go to page down. You may still have some of your answers there from yesterday. File retrieve, yeah, 1, 2, 3, day 1. It takes a little while to load. It's a big file. File retrieve. Look down a few of those exercises, just refresh memory of what different things there were. There was changing worksheet global default to commas with 0 decimal places or commas with 2 decimal places. Go page down to exercise 2. Yeah, circular references. What were circular references? How would you describe that? Somebody didn't know what a circular reference was. What was it? Oh, it didn't. Let's see. Got here. Oh, you need the data disk in the B drive. We have the student data disk in the B drive. Then it'll come up. usually when you can type something in, you have a choice of highlighting it in somehow with Lotus. Okay, we're just looking through the exercises. Exercise 2, circular reference. What was that? How do you describe a circular reference? What results in one? One way to get a circular. You intentionally wanted to get that error. What would you do?
Some numbers beyond the range of your answer.
Yeah. Summing numbers in too large range, so it includes the cell that has the answer. Okay. Page down again. Exercise 3. That's pretty similar to what we were doing with the other spreadsheet. Doing windows and titles. Put a window in the middle of your spreadsheet. We did it vertically. How about the horizontal window this time? Put your cursor about in the middle and slash worksheet windows and make it horizontal. Worksheet windows, you can change back and forth with the F6 key from the top window to the bottom window. Down. You can have these synchronous or unsynchronous. Synchronous means if you move one over, the other will sort of follow. Unsynchronous means they'll move independently. If you have it split horizontally or if you have it split vertically, they'll work independently like this. There are a few other worksheet global settings. We did the worksheet global format, the worksheet global label prefix. What does that do? What does it do? Does it change what's on the screen? Or other worksheet or what? Well, it change if we have everything left aligned, do worksheet global to the right. And the important thing to remember is that won't change what's on there. What it does is set a switch so that from now on, whatever you put in will automatically go to the right. Worksheet global column width, what does that do? Column. Okay. Which ones won't it change? That's right. It won't change protected. What else? Yeah, if we have one column that's set differently, or set specifically, the worksheet global column width won't change that. There are two things. There's a worksheet column width and worksheet global column width. One has the G, one doesn't have it. Okay. And one is worksheet global recalculation. What's that? Okay. So the calculation, how does it affect it? We usually have it on what? Type of recalculation. Yeah, and when we change a number, what happens to the formulas? Yep, it'll change all the way through automatically. We can set it temporarily to manual if we find that it's having to go through all the calculations for the whole worksheet. If that starts to slow down your working with Lotus, you can temporarily set it worksheet global recalculation disable. Write down this branch here, worksheet global recalculation disable. Put in your numbers and then reset it back to automatic. While we have it on manual, how can we get it to recalculate? What key? Press. Yep, F9. self-protection. This was worksheet global protection. You might not use it all that much, but it's like freezing the lake over. You can't change anything on the worksheet until you disable global protection. But if you want, while the protection is on, while that force field is over your spreadsheet, or that ice is frozen over, you can cut areas in with the, how do you cut areas into your, through the ice? You want to take one range, be able to work with that. Command was that. We'll try again. Do the slash. If you forget, use the menus as a prompt for what command there is. You know all the commands are going to start with a slash, so that's one you can always press. And then what? How do you take one area and unprotect it? The range. Yeah, it would be range. And then we press what? Unprotect. And if we unprotect an area, that cell will always be highlighted, whether we have the lake frozen over or not. It'll still stay highlighted. But it really only does anything differently when we have the worksheet global protection on. Okay, clear your windows out. Another one was titles, title locks. What are these title locks? Move your cursor up just a little bit to the top of exercise 3. So you have exercise 3 in the upper left of your screen. Okay, everybody have exercise 3 in the upper left. Make this part at the top where it has the fiscal years, make that a title. Make that, lock in that title. So when you cursor down, that title will always be visible. How do you do that? What's the first step?
Cursor below the title.
Yep, put your cursor below what you want to have frozen. It'll freeze that part on the screen. But just below it, not too far below it. Okay, what's the next step? When you're a row below what you want to have frozen. Slash, then what?
Worksheet.
Worksheet. And then what?
Titles.
Titles. Okay. Slash, worksheet, titles. And then what do you want? Horizontal or vertical? If we want this part to stay frozen, the part at the top where it talks about the fiscal years, then what is it? Horizontal or vertical? Yep, horizontal. Slash, worksheet, titles, horizontal. Then to see if it's working or not, move the cursor, have the cursor go down, and keep going down until the screen starts scrolling. Scrolling means when the screen is going up row by row. Okay, good. Working. Okay. Okay, behaving. Good. All right. Working all right. Okay. And how do you take it off? Okay. Worksheet, titles, clear. Okay. Go down to the next exercise after 3 was 4. And this one, relative and absolute cell addressing. This one, don't worry too much about. This is one of the things that you don't use all that often, but it was